Nothing like a little kid at the Disney store.
Tell me about the helicarrier. It's big. It's impressive. You think us at Disney XD could possibly borrow it anytime? Yeah, anytime you want. Alright, so I gotta know. Loki and his army versus Nick Fury and the Avengers. Who wins that one?
Hello. Daniel, look who we're seeing there. Okay, where are we, Daniel?
We're at the Disney store. It's a great movie, The Avengers.
How did you see it?
I saw it in a free screening.
Really? That's kind of cool. Was it fun to see it at a screening?
Yes.
Before, by the way, the place you look at is right here. That red light. There should be a red light. Okay. Was it as good as you thought it would be?
Yes.
That's cool. That's cool. Now it says "Kids of Courage" on your shirt. What is that?
It's my camp.
Yeah. What? Tell us about the camp.
It's a wonderful camp. This year, everyone's going to fly to LA for Kids of Courage.
Ah, and what are they going to do?
We're going to do fun stuff. Like go to Disneyland, Universal, SeaWorld.
Daniel is kind of an expert on movies and TV. What's your favorite TV show right now?
It's the Glee and The Big Bang Theory.
Aha! My boys like The Big Bang Theory, and Aaron, my younger one, really loves Glee. You like Pixar. What's your favorite Pixar movie you've ever seen?
My favorite Pixar movies. I think Disney's Up.
What TV series do you have the most DVDs of?
The Lucy Show.
Oh, really? What store?
Apple Store.
Okay, that's up one. All right, we're gonna go to the Apple Store. Apple Store. Well, this is an Apple product, so maybe they'll let me in. What do you think? Looks like it's not as busy as usual. Sometimes the store can be insanely busy. Now, I'm Apple all the way. I have an iPad, an iMac, and an iPhone. Do I need anything else, Apple?
I don't know.
Okay. I think people don't realize how important it is to mentor kids or young adults or be a big brother. I've done all of it, and it's given me such value I can't even begin to tell you. Daniel and I were fixed up, so to speak, with an organization called High Lifeline. And they are an organization in which they do charitable things, including sort of a big brother type of arrangement. I was a big brother and I was mentoring Daniel at the same time. The big brother relationship ended for a variety of reasons after over a year. There's Daniel right behind me. You can see him in the blue shirt. There he is. Hey Daniel, wave hello. Obviously, when you have your own kids, you can get really busy, and I fault no one if they don't have the time for mentoring when they're raising kids. But when you're single, like I was when I first became a big brother, and my life was all about having fun and making money, I became a big brother, and it changed my life. It gave me some perspective. They fixed me up when I became a big brother with a little girl, which they don't do much anymore, which is sad. And I learned about being a parent from that little girl. Her name's Kimmy. By the way, here's my dad chat hat. And Kimmy is now 30, 31, 32. We were matched when she was 8, and we stayed together for 10 years. I went through a lot of stuff with Kimmy, and it prepared me for being a parent. It prepared me for being a dad. Not in a million years would I have thought that being a big brother would be so valuable to becoming a father. Kimmy didn't like to do the things I like to do. She even didn't like to go to the movies because she hated movies where there were animals that might get hurt. She was little, and that sort of thing was very sensitive for her. And she didn't like sports. And the thing that was most impossible for me, she didn't like to eat. We couldn't even go for ice cream. So it was a challenge to find things to do with her. Now, I could have bailed because the Big Brother program doesn't force you to stay in a match where you're not compatible. And we were not initially compatible. But I chose not to bail. I don't know why. Okay, I could have easily bailed because my image of being a big brother was being with a little boy and playing ball. And Kimmy wasn't athletic either. So what it ended up doing for me, we did find things to bond with. She got older. She did develop more interest. We could go to the movies. We could go to eat. We could have ice cream. But she shared with me the problems that she experienced as a young girl growing up. She shared with me things that she wouldn't share with her mother. And those experiences made me prepared to be a father. Because it turned out my boys didn't share some of the same things I love either. Now, they love to eat, So we share that. And I could have been one of those dads that is a total pushy parent, or one of those dads on the side that you hear about in soccer and all football and Little League. I exposed them to everything. They chose none of the sports I exposed them to. And one of them has become a wonderful artist and wants to do film, ironically, which is his dad's background. And the other one's a great musician, and he's starting Berkeley College in the fall. So it all worked out. But if I had pushed them, I would have just alienated them. And so the experience of being a big brother to Kimmy taught me that. So if you choose to become a mentor, you will be doing something beautiful. Do it. Really. Make the time. Giving back to the world gives back to you and enriches you and everyone around you. Makes you a better person. So do it. So Daniel, you want to go for a train ride?
I don't think so.
Okay. We're still at the mall. Hey Daniel, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
So Daniel and I have known each other for quite a while. Do you know how long we've known each other?
We met in 2008.
4 years ago? Really? And do you remember the first thing we did and how we met?
We met at my house.
And did we... I used to come and visit a little bit, and we'd watch TV, correct?
Yes.
And then once we were comfortable, we started going to movies.
Yes, we did.
Guess how many movies we've seen together?
A lot.
Yeah? More than 5?
Yeah.
More than 50?
Yes.
I would say we've seen, well, I'd say maybe 40 to 50 movies.
Yeah.
Yeah? You're how old now?
25 years old.
Can't believe it. So I met you when you were about 21 or so?
Yes.
Wow. Wow. So you've developed a real nice relationship with my son Aaron on Facebook.
Yes.
You guys communicate all the time, don't you? In fact, more than even with me, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of neat. I mean, that's where social media can be so incredible that Daniel, who's pretty darn adept at it, he's on Facebook and he uses his phone and he can text and all that stuff just as well as anyone else. But he and my son have this Facebook friendship. It's really cool. We made our plans tonight on Facebook.
Yes.
And I know that Daniel occasionally will send me something he wants me to look at on Facebook, which is also really neat. All right, well, this was fun. Thank you.